What's the word, folks? Look, we gotta talk about Wiz Khalifa, man. The Wiz Khalifa era. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, Wiz Khalifa, when he came out, he dominated like 2010, 2011, 12, you heard me? All the way up until, you know, he reached his peak or whatever. So, man, what a time to be alive, man. Y'all know how Wiz was, man, when he dropped. Wiz came up with Currency, man, when they dropped that High Fly mixtape, you know what I'm saying? It's a cult classic, you know, underground classic. Everybody know about it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, do your little homework, do your research, jump there, you know what I'm saying, run it up and listen to it to that classic. Wiz was always on the come up. He always doing his thing, right? But it's like when he got with Currency, whatever, it just seemed like, you know, it just kind of took him up a notch. You hear me? So, bang. The first time I saw Wiz is from a video like that, this plane, right? And that was from, I think that was from Flight School. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that, but I think it was from Flight School. And he had the little, you know, he had the video out where he was, you know, sitting on a jet, sitting on a plane, you know, talking about, never such a shame, they gonna miss this plane. So I was like, okay, dude dope or whatever, right? So around that time, like I said, he released How Fly with Currency. So bang, that was already a classic. So then it was like right after that, right? He released the classic mixtape Cushion Orange Juice. Cushion Orange Juice. Now, what made Wiz so dope is that he was so different. At the time, you had Wayne cracking, you had Drake cracking. You know, Drake had just came out, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago. So Drake was cracking. He had ushered in a new, you know, new sound, you know what I mean, with R&B and all of that. Rick Ross was cracking. Wiz just came something different, man. I'm talking about he came with that stoner lifestyle type of stuff. And it was just something new, man. And he came with new fashion. So when Wiz touched down, he touched down with Mesmerize, man. Mesmerize. I know y'all remember Mesmerize. When you heard that beat, it was like, what's this? Produced by Quarto. And in his first lines, I don't love him, I don't chase him, I duck him. It was just his whole look, vibe was just different. His whole image was different. You know, he coming out, you know, dude pretty much wearing some laid back. He wasn't all super flashy. He was just laid back, chilling. He had camo shorts, snapbacks, you know what I'm saying, tattoos. Dude was chilling. He was smoking big weed. And that was the thing, like everybody was smoking weed. Don't get me wrong, everybody was smoking, but when he came out as that stoner, when he came out, it was like, yeah, bro, I'm a smoker. Like, we Taylors. Like, man, telling you, Cushion Orange Juice dropped, it was a rap, bro. Never been. I'm talking about, it was a rap, bro. It was a rap. Like, he had everybody smoking, like, converted from blunts to papers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Currency, you know what I'm saying? But he started there, but, you know, he made Wiz, you know, convert over to the papers, you know? And then, boom, it just went from there. So, like, Cushion Orange Juice was already cracking. It was just a whole new sound, whole new producers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quarto and Sledgering. Everybody it was just on a whole different type of vibe, bro. And bro, it wasn't that Wiz era was so crazy because everybody was chilling. It was like a vibe. It was a vibe throughout that whole era. Like everybody was chilling. It wasn't that much violence going on. It wasn't nobody, you know, really put it like this, man. Wiz music did not make you want to fight. Wiz music did not want to make you mug somebody. Wiz music made you want to chill with a chick, chill with your homeboy, chill with your peoples. Y'all blow, get a session going, and just chill, bro. Or if y'all gonna go out, y'all just gonna chill. Like, it's not for to be no type of drama, because that's what his music didn't represent that. Then, boom, he busts out with that. Right after he busts out the Cushion Orange Juice with the Cabin Fever mixtape. Now, Cabin Fever was so crazy because it was produced totally by Lex Luger, right? But it was like Wiz on trap beats. And that was dope, because it was like he go from getting with Quarto and Sledgering with these smooth, like chill G-Funk, like new age G-Funk type beats. And then he come with this trap type of, but he still went. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wiz was just on fire, bro. He was on fire. I'm talking about some of my favorite songs off there. I mean, instant classic was Homicide, Killing Them. You know what I'm saying? What's the other one? What the fuck you in it for? And then the anthem, Taylor, Taylor, you know what I'm saying? So he had all of that going, man. And Wiz was just something different, man. He was a breath of fresh air for everybody. Cause there, like I said, everybody was kind of too swagged out. Everybody was too like, too bougie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just kind of following that Wayne formula. When he came out, bro, it was just a breath of fresh air. Everybody was just chilling. Then he came out with Roller Papers, right? Roller Papers hit big too. You know, now a lot of people would say Roller Papers because it was an album. That wasn't like Wiz's best work. It was a decent project, but it wasn't like none of his mixtapes. You know, his mixtapes really set him. You know what I'm saying? And Wiz was saying, you know, he said he was looking at the game and he was like, man, I just wanted music that I could rock to. I just wanted music I could listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, he saw a void in the game and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and fill it. And that's what he did, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, this man had everybody wearing camo shorts. Camo jeans, whatever, bro. But mainly camo shorts with the hoodies on, bro, with the snapbacks, bro. That was he had a whole image, bro. He had a whole movement. Like, he had everybody's. I'm telling you, bro, I'm one of them. I stopped smoking blunts, started smoking papers because of this dude. You hear me? So it was just a time to be alive, man. He had dudes, I'm talking about throwing blind patches in their hair. Like, I know plenty of dudes, bro, who grew out their hair, put the blind patch in their hair, bro, just because they was rocking Wiz so tough, you know? So he just had that going, man. And then, boom, after that, you know what I'm saying, he just started going to the moon after that. He brought out Taylor Alderdice, which is another one. That's a sleeper. Everybody be like, man, Wiz, they talk about other mixtapes, but that Taylor Alderdice, bro, that's a sleeper right there. That's one of the ones. I swear it is. And then he came out with ONIFC, Only Niggas in First Class. He came out with that. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? So Wiz just kept going, man. Wiz just kept going. And he ushered in just like a new way. You know, he took what Currency did. He took what Currency was already doing in the underground, and then he shot it off into the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, he been up ever since. You know what I'm saying? Now, he continued to like drop various mixtapes and various albums and stuff like that, and they did good. He always existed in his own lane, but then he started experimenting more. You know what I'm saying? He started to jump into different lanes. To be honest, Wiz got way more mainstream than ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got so mainstream to where he kind of slick abandoned his core audience a little bit. You know what I'm saying? People still ride on him because of who he is, but it was like after a while he kind of started doing like, he started going super mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But you know, can't knock it because you know he exposing himself to a different demographic, to a wider audience. So you know what I'm saying? Salute to that. And then to top it off, man, at the end of the day, he topped it off with one of the biggest songs ever in his career, which was See You Again. You hear me? Like, with the Fast and Furious soundtrack, and he got on that, bro, and that shot him really to the moon. That solidified him as like, okay, Wiz is a staple. And, you know, he really put on, man, for the lifestyle genre. He really put on for stoner rap, whatever you want to call it. He really put on for the genre, man. He took it to the mainstream level and took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And then the beauty about Wiz is he can exist in the pop world. And then he came back in 2019 with Currency, and they released 2009. And then he started doing like underground. He started doing like underground videos with Currency, and he brought it right back to the basics. So that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Wiz was just, man, Wiz was just one of them ones, bro, around them times, bro. His melodies, you hear me? It was deeper than the music, man. It was a movement. It was a movement, man. And, you know, he got some stuff now, man, to where he kind of going back to that older style, to where he got, like, more chill production and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? The last project that I listened to, I was like, yeah, this sound like old Wiz. You know, was Wiz Got Wings, because it was produced by Cordo, and Sledgy went back to his roots, you know? So, he did that, man. So, check that out when y'all can. But, man, tell me what y'all think, man. Where was y'all at, man, during that Wiz era, man? Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all was on around that time, man. Let me know what was y'all favorite songs in that Wiz era, man. Just let me know, man. Was y'all a part of the Taylor Gang movement, man? Let me know, folks, man. Talk to me, man. Hey, shout out to Wiz, man. Taylor Gang. Taylor Gang.